Well, how did that... Okay, I know I dogged on the Pixel 4a a little bit in my last video, but to be honest with you, I actually think it looks kind of good. They're making decisions that make more sense. You know what? I think I know what the A stands for. I don't know if they brought it up in the past. They were lying. I know the truth now, okay? The A stands for actual. They should put it at the beginning. This is the actual Pixel 4, and before that was the actual Pixel 3. That makes way more sense because when it comes to their flagships, it's like, let's just dump all of our bad ideas on one product. Everyone can make fun of it, like the Apple Sheep, and then his rants will do very well and make lots of revenue on YouTube, which Google owns. Oh my god. We're connecting the dots. Everything makes much more sense now. But when it comes to the budget phones, how come Google just suddenly gets really clever about it? This leak is from OnLeaks, by the way, so it's pretty much confirmed going to happen. I mean, no one out there is profiting off of making fake Pixel leaks. Like, it doesn't go well for those people. I believe this report. There's several leaks about the Pixel 4a I wanted to dive into. Let us begin. So first of all, this is the fastest way to cannibalize your flagship sales, to make a much better looking, cheaper version with arguably some more features. Granted, it's definitely going to be missing a bunch of stuff from the Pixel 4, but not really many things that many people care about. Like, all right, so the Pixel 4a, it's not going to have a telephoto lens, but the Pixel brand was kind of built on top of not caring about having a dual lens, particularly a telephoto, because I mean, the iPhone 7 Plus came out before the original Pixel, and the whole argument back then was, we don't need a dual camera, we don't need a telephoto lens, we have AI machine learning that makes it easy for us to just use one. And then they tried to go back on that and then launch the Pixel 4, but I'm guessing sales for that thing haven't gone too well. But even if you're one of the 3 people on Earth that did buy a Pixel 4, I would feel so stupid if I saw this thing came out like just a couple months later. Oh wait, you're saying I could have got a phone with a better screen to body ratio, a better looking front in my opinion, less stupid solely radar gestures, half the price point, and still get that machine learning image processing for pictures and stuff? Wow. Yeah, I'd feel pretty stupid if I bought a Pixel 4. A lot of people were tagging me on Twitter saying that they were very angry that I was not going to review the Pixel 4, even though the whole reason I come forward and say something like that, like, hey guys, I'm not going to review this phone, is because I'm convinced that whatever I'm saying bad about the phone right now, I'm probably going to not have anything else to say even if I bought, unboxed, and used that phone. So I ranted about the Pixel 4 a lot because it made so many stupid choices. I didn't need to buy the phone because I probably would have just said all the same things. But the Pixel 4a, I'm definitely interested in trying out because from what the rumors are telling us, it is only going to come in one size. Kind of a bummer. That kind of sucks. But at a 5.8-inch display, that's still decent. You know, it's the size of the iPhone 11 and 10s and 10. Where did you get that screen resolution, Google? You clever dogs. But the fact that they're finally listening to what people are saying, that, hey, we just want a camera hole punch out, and that they're not going in with the curved displays like Samsung is so much, like, thank God there's a company out there that's just trying to do somewhat minimal bezels in a affordable package. I mean, I know Google is not the first company to do that. You can list to me all the random Chinese phones that are also doing that, but the fact that Google's kind of catching up and realizing, hey, this is what people are asking for, not to mention still including the headphone jack on the 4a, hey, that actually supports your original marketing claims that, hey, satisfyingly not new, we still have the headphone jack, just not our other phones that are twice the price. No. Save money, get more features. Good idea, Google. Great idea. If you're curious as to why the resale value for Pixel phones is next to garbage, this is why. It's because they released the cheaper version of their phone just a couple months later, and it's better in almost every single way. Though this thing probably won't come out until maybe May or June. Usually at Google I.O., I don't even know or care when that is. You can look it up. I don't know. Talk to your stupid Google Home Mini you got for free with Spotify. But the fact that, okay, it doesn't have water resistance, it doesn't have wireless charging, as long as they keep the price the same, I think this could be another big hit because people love the Google Pixel's cameras. Their image processing is very good. I don't think it's better than iPhones, but that doesn't matter anymore. All phones are getting pretty good at pictures in the first place, and we all upload the pictures and videos to Twitter and Instagram, which compresses them at the end of the day, so it really doesn't matter too much. But either way, people like having stock Android. People like having that direct from Google experience of Android. Plus, with those cameras at an affordable price point while still rocking the headphone jack, granted, I don't think it should be on the top, especially if you put your fingerprint reader up on that upper quadrant, but who cares? It's $400. It's hard to get angry at this thing. The Pixel 3a, in case some of you forgot, I did actually like quite a bit. It was probably the best experience I've ever had with a Pixel phone. It was very hard to get mad at, you know? It's so innocent. It's so friendly at that price point that you can't really find much else that's too much better. And if these Pixel 4a leaks end up being correct and the price point stays the same, this is great. Like, how is it possible that the same team that made the Pixel 4 is also making the 4a? It feels like there's a much smarter genius group that's working on the Pixel 4a, and there's just these people who don't know what they're doing and are not sure about how to iron out software or hardware features before launch. They're like, air gestures, we don't need to test them, just throw them out there, they'll do fine. You can wave to Pikachu, there's nothing to be mad at. Whereas the people on the Pixel 4a team are like, let's figure out what people are actually asking for. They saw Marquez's tweet about what he would like to see out of a Pixel 4 phone, then they're like, okay, we'll actually do that one, hence the letter A added to the name. And you know what? I kind of like bigger phones, so it would have been nice if they made a 4A XL, but that name is kind of confusing in the first place. So if you want to just leave out the XL for the sake of simplicity, yeah, I get it, that's fine. Fingerprint reader on the back, yeah, nothing fancy, but hey, if you're getting a screen to body ratio that good and you're getting the Pixel cameras at $400, not bad, Google, not bad. Just don't do a Pixel 5 now. Just treat the 4A as your new mainstream. That's all you make. You're good at the budget stuff. You're gonna leave out premium hardware features, then, you know, charge half as much as normal flagships. That's a great idea. Keep up with it. You know, keep doing that. Let me know what you guys think of the Pixel 4a. Would you get one yourself, or do you still think Google should just give up and die? Feel free to hit me up over on Twitter or join my Discord if you know how to get me back into Team Pixel, because they kicked me out and I'm honestly more honored to be kicked out of Team Pixel than to be kept in Team Pixel. So this is your Flagship here. I'll see you in the next one.